Okay, year 2. So I asked you to count forward, so to jump forwards on the number line to represent these groups of pencils. So how many pencils are in one group? Yes, that's right, there are 3. So we're going to jump from 0 to 3 to represent our first group of pencils. And then we need to jump again. Now, how many more groups are there? Yes, that's right, there's only 1 and it's got 3 pencils in again. So we're going to jump from 3, add another 3 to get to 6. Okay, and we can write that as an addition sentence, 3 plus 3, because we've got 2 groups and there are 3 in each, equals 6 because we've got 6 pencils in total. Now we can also write that as 6 divided by 3 equals 2 because there are 6 pencils altogether. They've been put into groups of 3 and there are 2 groups once we've done that. Okay, so 6 is made of 2 equal groups of 3, like we've just said. Fantastic, well done if you got that right. Now, what I'd like you to do is on the same worksheet as before, so Year 2 Maths, 25th of January, Resource 1, I want you to have a go at questions 4 and 5. Now, when you've done that, come back to the video because we're going to do some problem solving together. Okay, Year 2, so let's do some problem solving. Well, here's our first question. Which of these numbers can be put into 4 equal groups? So that means they can be put into 4 groups and there is an equal number of dots in each group. So let's have a look at 16 together. Well, I've put 16 dots into 4 groups, but are they equal? Let's have a look. Now in the first group, how many dots are there? Well, there are 4 dots. How many in the second group? There are 4 dots as well. In the third group, there's also 4 dots. And in the last group, yes, there are 4 dots again. So there are 4 dots in each of my 4 groups. So therefore, my 4 groups are equal. So therefore, 16 can be put into 4 equal groups. So what I'd like you to do now is pause the video and have a go at putting 22 and 24 into 4 equal groups. Can you do it? Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, Year 2, so let's have a look. I tried 22 myself as well. And here you go, here are my 4 groups. Now in my first group, how many are there? There are 6 in my first group. How many in my second group? Yes, there are 6 again. In my third group, oh dear, there's 5 in my third group. And what about my fourth group? Oh, there are 5 as well. So are my 4 groups equal? No, they're not, are they? Because there's 6 in my first 2 groups and 5 in my second 2 groups. So 22 cannot be put into 4 equal groups. Well done if you spotted that. Now let's try 24. Here we go. So I put my 24 dots into 4 groups, but are they equal? Let's have a look. So the first group has 6 in. The second group has 6 in. The third group has 6 in. Oh, this is looking very promising, isn't it? My last group also has 6 in. So therefore, yes, we can divide 24 dots into 4 equal groups because there are 6 dots in each group. Fantastic. Now, why do you think this is? Why can we put 16 and 24 into 4 equal groups, but not 22? Can you pause the video and have a think? Okay, Year 2. So the reason why is 16 and 24. They are both in the 4 times table. They are both multiples of 4. So they can be put into 4 equal groups. But 22 is not in the 4 times table. So it's not a multiple of 4. And therefore it cannot be put into 4 equal groups. As we found out, we had 6 in 2 and 5 in the other 2. Okay, let's look at the next question. So here we go. Joy and Marco have 20 counters. Now, Joy says 20 in equal groups of 2 makes 9 groups. So if Joy puts 2 counters in each of her groups, she can make 9 groups. And Marco says, he says something completely different, 20 in equal groups of 4, so he's got 4 in each group, makes 5 groups. So let's start by looking at Joy's. We're going to do the first part of Joy's together and then I'm going to leave you to try the rest yourself. So here we go. That's our first group of 2. Okay. Now we need 20 counters, but we've only got 2 so far. So let's add another 2, and that will give us 4. Another 2, 6. Another 2, 8. Another 2, 10. Another 2, 12. Okay, so we have got so far 6 groups of 2, and in total we have 12 counters, but we need 20 counters. So can you pause the video and finish off Joy's groups and find out how many groups she's made once she has 20 counters in total? Remember, we're on 12 counters. And then after you've done that, you need to try Marco's groups. So you need 20 counters in total, and you need to put them in equal groups of 4. So 4 in each group, and check, have you got 5 groups once you've used all 20 counters? Okay, pause the video now and have a go. Okay, year 2. So we ended with 6 groups with Joy's counters, 2 in each group, and we had 12 counters in total. So let's add another one, and that would be 14. Another one, 16. Another one, 18. And another one, 20. So we've got to our 20 counters, and they're all in equal groups of 2. But have we made 9 groups? Well, let's check. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh dear, we've got one more group. So Joy was wrong, wasn't she? Because you need 10 groups. Okay, you can make 10 groups if you put 20 in equal groups of 2. Now, what about Marco? Was he right? Let's have a look. So here's his first group of 4. And remember, we're counting up in 4s because he's got 4 in each group. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Oh, stop. We've got 20 counters, and we've got 4 in each group. Now, how many groups did he make? Well, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he was correct. Marco was correct. So Marco is correct because 20 divided by 5, so 20 counters divided by 5 groups gives you 4 in each group. Or you can say 20 divided by 4, because they've been put in groups of 4, equals 5, because you get 5 groups out of it. Now, Joy wasn't correct, was she? How can we correct Joy's quote? Yes, that's right. We can change makes 9 groups into makes 10 groups. So a division number sentence that you could write for this is 20 divided by 2, because there's 2 in each group, equals 10, because Joy should have made 10 groups. Fantastic. Well done if you got that right. Now you have a worksheet that has some similar questions to the ones we've just done on, called Year 2 Maths, 25th of January, Resource 2. And again, like always, there's the blue questions, which are slightly easier, and the orange questions, which are slightly more challenging. So you decide. And if you'd like an extra challenge, there's also the extension worksheet, which is called Year 2 Maths, 25th of January, Resource 3. Okay, well, thank you for being so excellent in our lesson today, Year 2, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next lesson. Have a lovely day. Bye.